What's up, YouTube? I'm Z, and this channel shows you the world through my lens. Sorry. I always, when I restart my computer, I'm always, suspicious if whether my settings have changed or if I put things back in the same place. Whatever, it's all working. I can hear myself, which means you can hear me. So, I'm checking out an artist that I've only done through a feature on this channel. Then a bunch of requests came in asking me to check out more of her discography. There weren't a lot of specific requests. People were just like, oh, you got to check out her album, Beyoncé. So I'm checking out that one. So yeah, I guess after I do this, maybe you guys will give me some more direction on what exactly I should be checking out. All I did is I typed in Beyoncé, and then I saw two tracks that kind of had one of the highest views from this album. One was Drunk in Love and one was 7-Eleven. Drunk in Love, I've heard the Weeknd's rendition of it. So I felt like it would be very similar to something I've heard already. I'm still going to check it out, but I thought maybe I should start with something that would be completely new to me, something I haven't heard. So that's what we're going to do right now. We're going to check out Beyoncé 7-Eleven. I think it's usually pretty easy for me to understand, but just in case, I'll pull up the lyrics, and that way I have them to reference. Let's check it out. Let's make sure we sub 3.3 million likes. Whoa. That's really good.
Shoulder sideways, smack it in the air. Legs move it side to side, smack it in the air. Legs move it side to side, smack it in the air. Shoulder sideways, smack it in the air. Smack it in the air. Legs move it side to side, smack it.
Now I feel like I've maybe heard this on the radio or something. This sounds very familiar. I mean, the likelihood of me coming across a Beyoncé song that I truly haven't heard, like a popular one, so I picked from two of the highest views off of this album on YouTube. Clearly, I just didn't know the name. Now, I still don't really know this song very well. The chorus sounds very familiar to me. Let's check it out, though.
Yeah. Legs move it side to side, smack it in the air. Shoulder sideways, smack it in the air.
That's dope.
Smack it in the air. Legs move it side to side, smack it in the air. Smack it in the air. Way your hands, I choose, I put it in the air. Way your hands, I choose, I put it in the air. Clap, like you don't care. Smack that, clap, like you don't care. I know you care. Clap it. Foot up, my foot up. Hold up, now my foot up. I'm spinning, my foot up, yeah, my foot up. I'm spinning, my foot up, put my foot down, yeah, my hands up, flexing while my hands up, I stand up with my hands up, then I put up my hands up, I put up my hands up, I put up my hands up, then I...
See, this song to me feels like, and you guys can correct me if I'm wrong, but this song to me feels like it's just like we're just here to have a good time. I'm not really sure that, I don't know. I think I told you guys that my experience with her discography is mostly her early stuff. I want to say anything pre-Single Ladies, maybe. I think I knew a lot more of her stuff. However, I still think that the most I've heard her was songs with Jay-Z, because I'm a big Jay-Z fan. So that makes sense. All right, let's keep going. And I think the video is fun too, because the video is kind of matching the vibe that I'm getting from the song.
Hands up, I stand up with my hands up, then I put up my hands up, I put up my hands up, I put up my hands up, then I'm spinning all my hands up, spinning while my hands up, spinning while my hands up, spinning while my hands up, then I'm tipping on my hands up, spinning, I'm spinning while my hands up, I'm spinning while my hands up. Hold that cup like alcohol, hold that cup like alcohol, hold that cup like alcohol. Don't you drop that alcohol, never drop that alcohol, never drop that alcohol. I know you think about alcohol, I know I think about that alcohol. Man is here like rolling dice, man is here like rolling dice. Set me living, seven twice, man, seven twice. Man, it feel like rolling dice, man is
Man, I feel like rolling dice, seven twice, seven twice. Winning. I think if you roll seven, you win. And and then I think she's also just saying like she's not only winning, but you'd have to be like incredibly lucky to hit that, right? I think that's what's happening. Let me know. I felt like I was kind of mesmerized by like the sound and by the video, and then I kind of was like, wait, she just said something there that I feel like wasn't just like the rest of it. The other thing I was going to say, the editing on this video is actually really dope. Like, as simple as it seems, the way that some of the cuts and scenes are like being put together, and like sometimes the same scene. So she's like in front of you, but like, you know, if instead of showing a smooth action like of her moving her arm from here to here, it's like here, and then the beat hit, right? So because the beat hit, it skips this part, and the next time it cuts in, her hand's here, so that it matches the beat, right? Like, that's really cool. I like that editing style in the video.
Seven twice, seven twice. Girl, I'm trying to kick it with you. Girl, I'm trying to kick it with you. Man, I'm trying to kick it with you. My feet up, I kick it with you. Man, I swear I kick it with you. Girl, I wanna kick it with you. Man, I know I kick it with you. Yeah, I spin around and I kick it with you. Shoulder sideways, smack it in the air. Legs move it side to side, smack it in the air. Legs move it side to side, smack it in the air. Shoulders move it side to side,
Yo.
smack it.
Hold on. Correct me. Like, oh, whoops. That's a lot of makeup, right? That looks like a lot. I mean, maybe it's not a lot. Maybe I just don't know what a lot is. That just looks like a lot of makeup. See, I like that too. Like, this is a little thing, but the way that she sings wave your hands side to side, right? Because you'd say wave your hands side to side, but she's like wave your hand side to side so that it fits the beat and it fits the flow and the pattern so much better. It's a little thing. It's a really little thing, but it changes how good this would sound. Versus if she sang it differently and said hands side to side. See, she goes hand side two, and then two becomes a point of emphasis, side. I like that. You got a Playboy sweatshirt on? Hold on. I didn't understand what was happening there.
She pink bikini, right back over that she can never do the edges, getting sweating on my blowout, sweating on my press. This trick about to go off, man, cause I'm so fresh, fresher than you.
Oh, I like that. That sounds so dope.
Fresher than you. Oh.
See, I feel like that song right there is just like a vibe, right? Like that, like the video tells you what the purpose of that song was. It was just like, it was like her and her girls like having a good time, or maybe getting ready to go have a good time. And that could, like, you could see that as them like partying, having some drinks, like getting ready before they go like on a night out or something, right? And that's kind of like the vibe you get from the song. Like, I think that's what a lot of people would get from it. It's like a party starter. It's going to get you going. That part at the end there where she kind of did like the very low down, like fast, it almost sounded like mumbling, but she said some cool stuff in there. The part that stood out to me was Rock That Kufi, Die Dashiki, Nefertiti, Edges Kinky. That part was dope to me. Yeah, cool. If you guys aren't happy that I started with this as my first Beyonce track, this is why you should recommend tracks to me. Because when I say, oh, what do you think I should do? And then you say, oh, pick any of her albums and any of her songs. It's all amazing. And then someone's inevitably going to say, oh, I can't believe you did this one first. Listen, I don't know. Like, I've heard that chorus before, for sure. All right. Let me know what else I should be checking out from Beyonce. I have a feeling that there's a lot that you guys would want me to check out. But comment down below. Let me know. If you are still here with me, I appreciate you spending your time. I hope you have an awesome day, and I'll see you next time.